Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Yeah, then you go and say. Now, Raza Ban say.
Well, I mean, it's an election. Just like in any football match, you go into it either to win or to lose or to draw, except that in first past the post system, yeah, not trying each other ending. You know, you have to win here. So, we are grateful to God for the strength. The end they say, because it's been months of campaigning. Now it may be all the teams, myself and my opponents in that team. Now Obia Impra, Obia, supporters are to motorbike, so I'm going. For me, that is very positive. And then also over the conduct of the elections in Kobugu. I mean, it was extremely peaceful, and I think that I've just had a meeting with supporters. They show them Christ said, they should do whatever they can to ensure that we retain the seat, and get as much vote as possible for the president. And nipa holding, and I said nipa we would have won because I'm in the constituency every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, I'm in the constituency with the people. I'm supporting them in diverse ways. Even after elections, you can all check it on my wall on Facebook. Maybe up to so wait for and support 2 communities with water. And now I'm sorry because I woke up a bit late yesterday and I be home email of the approval of that project, for water supply for 2 communities, in my constituency. And about the Jumana, we are both Jumana Kama, about our support amongst the general populace on any given day. I could tell you, sir, Mwankazakra survey in my opinion ratings amongst the people, is over 70%. But delegate elections are complex. Delegate elections are extremely complex. And I think, sir, it's the will of God. We've done our best. We've served the people to the best of our ability and with integrity.
Okay.
And
all right.
For long life and good health. Also encourage tips that, on any supporters and Kasa. Because it takes 2 to tango. We all want to support and make sure that we also President Mahama in 2020. Me overwhelming majority in parliament. It will hamper his work. A lot of the work that the MPP gets through parliament is as a result of their overwhelming majority in parliament. If you never be minority cry opposition a band of voting cry, they have more numbers, than us. Should be a concern. We be waiting Kudima Kukuno. I went for the NDC, and there are no losers and there are no winners.
Okay, but Ras, are you surprised? And I say, who drew?
Oh no! I mean, I've run 5 elections. In 2009, I stood for the National Youth Organizer of the NDC, and lost that election. In 2011, I contested to be the parliamentary candidate of the NDC in Abekuma North. And against all odds, I won that primary in 2011, and lost the main election in 2012. And then in my own hometown, in the primary of 2015, I won massively. The vote difference between myself and my closest opponent was about 3,500 votes. In the primary, not the general elections. In the primary, don't forget, the last elections, the last primary, it was mass voting. Every member of the party was eligible to vote. And that is what I'm saying, sir. Small electoral college elections are very complex as compared to mass voting. But I mean, the party has taken a decision saying, small electoral college difference in voting. So we have no choice than to abide by it, even though some of us, right from day one, have been very much opposed to this system. Because I've even said time and again, say, if it were delegate elections in Kumbungu in 2015, I wouldn't have been elected, Nkamama Parliament, if it were delegate election. But because it was mass and there is the appeal and the people appreciate what I was doing or what I do, I got the appeal from people. But with delegate election, a lot of things are at play on the minds of the voter, and I think so. I mean, we would rally behind, the victors and get things going for the party. But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because I went into the election prepared in my mind that the outcome is going to be either we win or we lose. And whatever be the case, we take it in good stride and in good faith.
Okay. Now, Mami Bissau, what can say a delegates elections be say a intra politics, a bit complex. A dear mania complex. Now, what's the song who? A dear be a beer, what yeah, I'm out party for any yintina, what my punish you.
I wouldn't call it a punishment because I got about I think 46, about 43% of the vote. I wouldn't call it a punishment. I think the people just decided. I mean, I've done 2.5 years, and if you feel that 2.5 years is enough to assess my stewardship in Parliament, I mean, I wouldn't begrudge them. What do I say? The work that I've done over this short period of time in Parliament and outside of the Parliament is out there for the people to judge. It's out there for you in the media to judge. You know what we've done over the years. If the people feel that, oh, Ejumana Mayana and Shane Mina or with Fufra, why not? At the end of the day, we are all in one political party. But I am happy, and my happiness stems from the fact that so Yama will be Fufra and you can't tell the difference. And then Ghana for to do irritated, for putting out the NDC in 2016 and bringing the MPP. Because we've seen also in the government, a quarter of that, even if they not even happen under the MPC administration. What do I say? In command power, we wouldn't have known that, oh, na sabi, get na so this is a better person than you are. That's a phenomenal opportunity. Because that is where the people can best judge. And I know history will judge us fairly. I know my name is written in gold as far as the Kumumbu constituency is concerned. After the exit of Mohammed Mumu, His Excellency Mohammed Mumu, the name of the constituency was completely dead. There were hardly, Kumbungu was hardly heard even in the parliament. And a lot of you even didn't know that the constituency called.
Rasa, I know what the okay, and we are by Mr. Wahoma, I know what Benny, what you baby in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
After the exit of His Excellency Mohammed Mumu from parliament, and he was one of the best brains that, this country had produced in our parliamentary system. The name of the constituency was, virtually dead. Now, in terms of contributions in Parliament, either debate, either statements, either questions, the verdict is out there. And your main American can say, this is how well or how poorly I performed in Parliament. The verdict is out there. My record, my stewardship, the people can judge me based on the issues, the quality of issues I've raised on the floor. But and indeed, generality of the people. I mean, you should have seen how people are weeping. Adults, men, women, children, delegate system media, a hard dream. But I mean, it's the party's decision, and we respect the party's decision to invent to it. It doesn't mean we can't have disagreement over this system. And publicly, this is not the first time that I've even raised it. Publicly, I've always been critical of this delegate system. Publicly. So, a small number of people. In the last primary, the 2015 primary, for instance, over 6,000 people voted for me. Over 6,000 people voted for me. In the last primary, in the general election, I got almost 20,000 votes. What do I say? And those 6,000 people are still there. My closest contestant in the last primary, in about 3,000. And the rest of them, including the person who won today, he had about 1,000 votes in the last primary. What do I say? If you have an electoral college of more than 15,000, how is it possible for money or any other inducement to be a factor? It's not possible. What do I say? So as a country, from both parties, we really, really need to look at the small electoral college issue, and to see how we can strengthen our democracy. But the attrition rate in Parliament is also a problem. It's lost to the states media. So every 4 years, we are churning out virtually a lot of new MPs. It's not healthy for our democracy, because Obiba, he acquires experience, he acquires training. In some cases, Parliament sends us for training and workshops and the rest of it. And then the person goes out of Parliament after 4 years with those knowledge and experiences and expertise that he's acquired. Liverpool for a bar, the state is going to spend money as well, retraining, building the capacity of a person. At the end of the day, cut. And you would know, sir, Parliament, the longer you stay, the better is it for young parliamentary democracy. In terms of it enriches the laws that we make. And that is why in places like the UK, the US, Australia, Canada, elsewhere, you would have MPs who've been in Parliament even for 30 years. It's not for nothing. If you go to the UK today, you would have MPs who've been in Parliament for 35 years. It's not for nothing. Because they want to strengthen the institution of Parliament. But if you're churning out new MPs, that's about every 4 years, and every Tom, Dick, and Harry think they can go to Parliament, and for that matter, we should support them. But we have to make that decision as a country.
Okay.
How we want this to be done, and that has to be, by both parties. I said, you might drink a coffee, now you're drinking on my morning, instead of too much democracy is also bad.
All right.
Utie Oha Extremely Needs FM.